What's up, guys? Winter Kills here. Welcome to round 3 of my last locals this past week. We've got Super Quantums again facing off against Atlantean Mermail. If you guys watched the last duel video I put up, which is round 2, you got to see the Super Quantum deck play a little bit. At least didn't get to see the full intent of it, or at least its full purpose and the way it's supposed to play. He has updated this build immensely since this locals. It's been about almost a week since he was playing it this way. He did send me the deck list of his most current build on DN, so I'll be able to throw up a DN deck profile as soon as possible for you guys. I just gotta make the actual deck on there and record the actual deck profile. You know, at least 1 or 2 people ask for the profile, so I'd be more than glad to make a deck profile for you guys on this Super Quantum Performer Pale Necroz-esque, you know, build, turbo build. Definitely has a lot of cool plays to it. Against today we're gonna see it play against Atlantean Mermail. So I'm gonna open up with Diva into heavy infantry, normal summoning, of course, none other than Neptibus, sending Dragoons, adding Dragoons and Megalo, starting off the turn with a very, very good play. So you're gonna see me discard here Dragoons and Neptibus. I usually don't discard Neptibus on a turn like this when I've got him on the field already, because I can obviously tribute him to revive something anyways. So I'd rather not just discard him in hand and then leave him on the field. But this week I was actually playing a level 5 Synchro, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and it was a nice setup for the Moulin as well. Unfortunately, I hit Jet Synchron and Trick Clown, so it actually kind of helped him more than anything. Megalo will tribute away the Dragoons to get me another search of heavy infantry. And I think at this point I have another Megalo in hand, which will just spell game over anyways. One attacking twice. I had the Maxi in hand and the Mizuchi. That level 5 synchro I made was High Speed Roid Chanbara. It is a 2000 attack level 5 synchro. When it attacks, it can make a second attack during each battle phase. And it gains 200 attack when it does so, and I think it keeps that attack boost, so if it survives in the field, it'll be at 2200, then I think go up to 24. I'm pretty sure it has that successive attack gain, but I could be wrong. Either way, it's still an amazing card. It can attack twice, and it is an amazing card to go into off Diva Infantry and Neptibus instead of just leaving the Neptibus there. In that play you saw, it allowed me to actually discard the Neptibus and get its effect instead of having to worry about tributing it on the field off Megalo. In this game, you'll see I opened up 1 for 1, which means it's going to be an absolutely amazing game. It's, you know, a normal summon I don't have to waste on Neptibus, so I can pretty much go grab anything else in my deck, like Diva or Infantry, and normal summon that first, get another extra normal summon, or just make a whole bunch of other combos. You'll see I'll discard Infantry off that 1 for 1, and then of course Dragoons is gonna send, or not Dragoons, Neptibus is gonna send Dragoons, and then Neptibus will add me Dragoons, and then the Dragoons will add me Neptibus. So little search and action going on there. I'm discarding Neptibus and Dragoons again. Megalo Chainlink 3, I think, and then Neptibus 2, and then that was Dragoons 1. Special summon the Dragoons out of grave. And I realized I could have made a Trish play right here with the Diva. Diva could have gone into the Marksman, and then I could have synced for 9 right there, but I didn't feel as the Trish play would be that necessary. I wanted to set up a little bit more of an aggressive field, and now already, being that I already opened Moulin, I've got the perfect Moulin Herald set up. He already knows, just the way that my plays are moving, he already knows that I've got the Moulin and the Herald to make it that much better. I'm gonna hit the one of his Speedroid monsters out of his hand and a Brilliant Fusion, and then activate the Mizuchi. I've got 2 negations, and anything being sent from hand or main deck to grave is going to get banished. So special summon the red layer using its Cyber Dragon effect, and then you'll see he'll discard Bryonic here, and I'm just going to go ahead and negate it before he gets to search. Negate the Brilliant Fusion. So yeah, that'll be pretty much game over. He's going to scoop there anyways. I did have another Maxi in hand. We did not side that game because he did not have a side deck built yet. He was still experimenting with the main deck and wanted just to test that out. Didn't really have time to throw together a side deck for that deck, but it put a lot of innovation into it. It sucks that he kind of got sacked both games by me. I opened up really well both games, and that's what just happens sometimes. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to see the deck profile, and I'll try to record more duels of it so you can actually see how the deck operates. It can pretty much spam their Super Quantum's new boss monster, which is basically Towers 2.0, but 10 times better. Yeah, and it does it no problem. And it can also, once it makes the little guys, those guys are actually a pain in the ass to run into, because they both have really, really good effects, all three of them, I should say. But I said earlier that I would get a deck profile up if you guys are interested, so let me know in the comments and I will do so. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave your comments on the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new, guys. The support is greatly appreciated. Sorry for the short little matchup today, but sometimes that's how they go. Easy for me to commentate, don't have to sit here talking for like almost 15 minutes, which I guess isn't that bad, but anyways, Winner Kill signing out. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching.